Hi, I'm Sullivan Rec, and for my book talk, I chose to talk about Renegades by Marissa Meyer. I personally hadn't read this book, but a friend of mine had and recommended it to me. They actually lent me their copy. I had read another book by the author, Cinder, which is a parody of Cinderella. It actually is, I believe, talked about in the young adult and canonical lit book, which is part of why I chose to read it as well. It's a really good book. It's involves what's the word? Sorry, a superhuman society. That's the word I'm looking for. But they don't call them superhumans in this. They call them prodigies. Prodigies are people with really special powers or gifts who use them to either better or worsen society. There are a group of big heroes called the Renegades, and there's a group of villains called the Anarchists. Or that's how they initially perceive. We follow two characters. Their names are Adrian and Nova. Adrian is the they are a guy. The son of one of the founders of the Renegades, who passed away and is currently the adopted son of two of the other members of the Renegades. And Nova is a superpowered kid who, and they both have superpowers, who is the niece of the biggest villain, who's basically the leader of the anarchists. And some years after the anarchists are defeated, she chooses to infiltrate the Renegades to try to kind of basically get her revenge. And she ends up in Adrian's team, as he is a team leader because he's talented. And it kind of shows their relationship while they're each trying to do their own things. And while Nova is again trying to infiltrate the Renegades, Adrian is he has basically made this like suit for himself that lets him be a vigilante as well on the side, to be more strict in ways that the laws don't allow these heroes to be. Overall, it's a great book. It really explores a dystopian world, but also a world with people who are gifted in different ways. And I think you can compare it to a lot of different works. And again, it's just great. And again, if you liked Cinder, because that one I know is more popular by Marissa Meyer, which is a parody of Cinderella, and I'd recommend checking that out too, but if you haven't. But if you did, this is a really great book, and you should check it out.